Hi, I'm Dan Orell from the Auburn Bee Lab, and today in preparation for winter, we're going to be going through some of these colonies and assessing the strength of the colonies and deciding whether they need any further intervention. So let's get to it. I'm just going to crack some of these boxes in the middle to get a quick view of how strong the colonies are, and then we'll take it from there. Nice and heavy, but here we've got quite a weak colony. There's basically nothing in the bottom box and just 3 frames or so in the top. So this one will certainly be a candidate for being knocked down to a single. Let's see what else we got. I'll tip this one the other way just so you get a better view. This one's a lot better. I'm happy leaving this one in a double. And this one's got decent bee coverage in both boxes. We could do a queen check. I didn't see sealed brood right away. This one looks good too. Good amount of bees in both boxes. And this one here is also quite weak like that first one. So we'll consider knocking this one down to a single too. They all have a nice weight to them though. And we've been doing mite checks through the fall. So we decided that this colony will do best if it's knocked down to a single deep box, just because the colony is quite small and having to keep a double deep hive warm through the winter is going to be a struggle for this colony. So we're going to do it a favor and let it move into a little bit of a smaller home. So there's very little action in the bottom box. So first thing we're going to do is just put the top box back on the original stand, which is the only box we're going to leave. Now, I will take a quick look through this box just to see if there are any resources that we want to give to the single that we're going to leave, but it felt really light, so I really doubt there's going to be anything. You can see there's hardly any bees down here. I mentioned it was light, so there's hardly any honey, and there's no brood in the comb either. So this box we can just potentially shake the last of the bees out, just in case the queen happens to be one of those bees, and then take it home. We are gonna take a quick look in this hive just to make sure it's queen right. Because if this colony doesn't have a laying queen at this time of year, that's an even bigger problem than it being small like this. Another option for colonies that are this small could be to combine it with another colony. And certainly, if you had a queenless colony, you could combine it with a queen rate colony. So there's sealed brood in here. And I'm just looking for eggs to make sure that it's queen rate. The brood doesn't look that healthy, which I think might be related to varroa mite pressure. So that would be a reason that I wouldn't be that excited to combine this colony with another one. That way you're essentially spreading varroa and virus problems to that other unit too. So I've seen eggs, so we know we've got a laying queen here, and we're going to leave this one as a single. So just before we take this box home, we'll shake, there's just a few bees there, but we'll shake them out into the colony just to make sure that, that we don't take a queen home. And there's, like I said, not very much. We'll just tap those in front of the entrance. And that's it. Happy beekeeping.